As guys, I thought I'd like to show you a simple video on how to pull dents when you don't have a proper dent puller. What you do need, you're going to need is a MIG welder and just a simple T-piece. So you just take a piece of, say, 8mm round bar, and you make just like a T-handle. And as you can see here, I've got a dent here that I'm busy trying to fix, and I've tack welded it on with the MIG welder. What you need to do is you have to, unless you have one of those fancy electric weld on type dent pullers, which I don't have, you can use this method to be able to pull dents out. So I haven't seen anybody do this before, but I'm busy working on this rat rod truck and made the window smaller with a piece of square tubing just to give it a bit more gangster look. Excuse the bad lighting, it's dark and I'm kind of working outside, but yeah. So this is the idea. So just gonna be pulling this dent out with this tool. So I'm gonna, every time, unfortunately, what you have to do is you have to tack it on with a small tack. Got a bird on my hand now, check this bird. Just tack it on, pull it, so you can actually watch the metal. Let me try and keep this still. I'm gonna put my knee up against it. You can actually see how I can flex the metal there. So I'm gonna try and pull these dents out, and I'm gonna let you actually watch how I do that. So hopefully you like the suggestion and it helps you. If you have the money, obviously go buy yourself one of the actual spot weld dent pullers. Those work brilliantly. I used to have one of those. But if not, and you just got a small job and you work in the garage and you have a MIG welder, just make yourself this simple T-handle, and I'll show you how effective it's going to be. I'm going to pull this dent out over here, and then you can tell me in the comments what you think about it. Sweet, watch how it goes. So yeah, let's get started. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be pulling dents out of this area with my makeshift dent pulley tool. I'm going to use a hammer, my angle grinder, and of course you're going to need your MIG welder. So you're going to be MIG welding this on, cutting it off after you've pulled your dent, and then just working your way through like that. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to pull these dents out with that. So don't forget your hammer, maybe some hearing protection. I'm using my headphones just because I like listening to music while I work, and I'll show you how it happens. But yeah, this is a big dent here. It's like sort of a finger depth deep, and this is a double skin panel, so I couldn't get to it, and I needed to get that out. So this is a rat rod, so it doesn't have to be perfect, so I thought I'd show you guys how I'm actually going to do that. It's going to be pretty epic. So as you can see over here, I've pretty much pulled out the dent, so you can just see there's a little bit, well actually that's just the shadow there, you can't even see it. The dent is all pretty much gone. So what I'm going to do now is these spots that are left here from all the pulls that I've done, I'm now going to just grind them down, and might do a couple more pulls. But yeah, hopefully you like this suggestion, and you can see how you can use this little T-handle majobby thingy-majiggy there as a tack-on dent puller. You can maybe even make a slide hammer to it, and maybe in a later video what I want to do is I'm going to show you how to actually build a very cost-effective attachment that goes onto a MIG welder, so it switches the feed off and it tacks this on. So I've been working on that design. I'll build that in a later video, and hopefully that will be even more effective. It'll take a bit more skill than just simply welding a handle onto a piece of T. But yeah, if you like the suggestion, please consider subscribing to my channel, as that will really help me, and I can bring you some more suggestions. I'm going to try and do as many as possible of cheap ideas that will help you to build a car in your garage. Not everybody can afford the industrial tools, and so I'll show you a way of doing it cheaper. Sweet. Please leave this video a like if you like the suggestion. If not, please leave a comment. Tell me what I could have done better. Thank you.